Researchers estimate that each of us makes 3,000 to 4,000 decisions every day. Some decisions are small, some decisions are big. And some decisions might seem small, but are so big that they will affect the rest of our lives. For example, how much does eating pizza once a week cost in lost earnings? Would you believe $250,000? If you were to put the money spent on pizza each week into an investment with a 9% annual return, in 30 years it would be worth $250,000. As any financial advisor will tell you, compound interest is the key to significant savings. Compound interest means that over the course of time, you can end up with several times more money than you ever invested. In fact, Albert Einstein once called compound interest the greatest mathematical discovery of all time. So you know about compound interest, but did you know that the principle also applies to opportunity? Compound opportunity operates according to the same laws. Take advantage of the right opportunity and do it early, and the rewards of that opportunity will double and triple and become several times greater than when you first got involved. Deciding what to do with your opportunities is every bit as important as deciding what to do with your money. That's why you owe it to yourself to take a close look at 4Life. Our Life Rewards program can set you on the fast track to compound opportunity, like it's done for thousands of people just like you.
You know, when I first heard about 4Life and that kit was sent to me and I put it in my bottom drawer for 3 months, didn't want to look at the business, I almost shudder to think, what if I hadn't opened that kit?
It wasn't money that really motivated me. It was the lack of money that motivated me. And so I decided to take advantage and go to work.
I used to be in traffic jams every day, every morning, every night. I used to leave my house with my lights on. I used to return back with my lights on, which means that's a long day. Not anymore. Not anymore.
It was just starting as a part-time, but it just turned out to be I didn't have to work like used to, 70 hours a week.
We never dreamed that once when we got in this business that we would be living in a 6,000 square foot house here in beautiful Las Vegas, and a couple brand new Mercedes sitting out front. We're actually living the American dream.
Compound opportunity is meaningless if the company you join goes out of business. 4Life Research has a long and proven track record of stable, continuous growth. Much of this success is due to solid corporate management. David Lisenby and his wife Bianca founded 4Life on a very basic principle: provide a valuable product that improves people's lives and maintain the very highest standards of corporate responsibility.
4Life Research is in a unique and rare position. In an industry where most companies don't even get off the ground or only last a year or two, 4Life has demonstrated solid, consistent growth year after year after year. In fact, we were just recognized as one of the fastest growing private companies in the United States by Inc. magazine. That's just one more reason why 4Life is such a great opportunity.
This success was almost inevitable, simply because of the timing. You see, 4Life Research was the first to bring natural immune system products to the world, just as the world was waking up to the blossoming field of immune science. With global health concerns focused on helping the body help itself, that is, strengthening the immune system, people everywhere were ready for the latest scientific developments. That's what 4Life provided, and they still provide it today, with a dedicated in-house research and development department that stays on the cutting edge of immune system technology. The bottom line is that 4Life Research has a long history of sound science and sound business. It's the ideal company for creating compound opportunity. 4Life's flagship product, Transfer Factor, is the result of modern science and a centuries-old observation. People noticed that milkmaids did not contract deadly smallpox like most of the population did. It turns out that exposure to cows, which often carried the milder cowpox virus, rendered these milkmaids immune to the far more fatal smallpox virus. Protection from disease, science later learned, could be transferred from one species to another. This is the basis for Transfer Factor, which supports, sustains, and fortifies the immune system.
If you look at the traditional approach to medicine in terms of a military model, what you have is disease attacks the patient. Then the doctor attacks the disease. The problem with this is oftentimes in the process, the battlefield is also destroyed, and sometimes the cure can be worse than the disease itself. What the natural health field has done is try to provide products that are support to the immune army. Products like echinacea, vitamin C, garlic. You can think of those in terms of soldiers added to the immune army. But what you have with transfer factor is totally different. It's like giving the soldiers of your immune army classified information about the enemy. It's totally unique and unlike anything we've ever seen in its ability to support the immune system.
I was diagnosed with the condition back in 1991, and I had searched all around the country and in other countries as well for something that would help me with my condition. And in 1998, I found Transfer Factor, and I feel very grateful that a doctor friend of mine sent me some product. I took a look at it, consumed the product, and 4.5 years later, here I am, and I feel fantastic.
4 years ago, I was really, really sick, and I received a fax from New York about Transfer Factor. First, I told them that it doesn't exist because I'm a doctor and I don't know about it, which means it doesn't exist. And later on, I was bad enough to order product only to prove to For Life that it wouldn't work. And 3 weeks after that, I had such relief from my allergy. 2 months after that, I was back to normal with my health.
I'm turning 55 this month. I have never had better health. I feel very, very invigorated.
How effective is Transfer Factor? Scientists determine the effectiveness of immune system supplements by measuring natural killer cell function. Natural killer cells are the immune system's way to attack any disease within the body. In a recent test featuring 200 products for the immune system, Transfer Factor was ranked #1. In another series of tests, Transfer Factor Plus Advanced Formula, a For Life product based on Transfer Factor, raised natural killer cell function nearly 10 times higher than any other product ever tested, including products like ginkgo, garlic, echinacea, and noni. Transfer Factor is, without a doubt, the right product for our times. The world is becoming smaller when it comes to communicable diseases. These often frightening illnesses cross international borders every day. We all need to boost and support our immune system. The need for Transfer Factor is universal. This need transcends national borders and cultural barriers. With this pressing need and the support offered by Transfer Factor, is it any wonder that For Life Research is ideally positioned to offer a compound opportunity?
I was very intrigued because For Life has a patent on Transfer Factor. I have never encountered a company who has a patented product.
To have exclusivity to that patent all over the world is an amazing thing.
No one has this except us. And that's why we are working very, very hard to get the word out.
The many years I've been in network marketing, I've seen just about every product under the sun networked. And I can honestly say that this is really the first time in my life where I feel that I'm literally making a change.
For Life says that they want to take Transfer Factor to the world. I want to take this opportunity to the whole world.
Compound opportunity reaches its greatest potential in our Life Rewards plan. For Life Research offers a number of ways to enrich your personal freedom and expand your financial horizons. We have the highest payout in the network marketing industry. These payouts are as deep as they are generous, usually extending well beyond 10 levels for qualified distributors. We offer bonus pools for distributors at every level, with specific bonuses for brand new distributors. And we offer consistent payouts, allowing our distributors to receive up to 4 checks each month. Checks that can grow exponentially as you and your organization share Transfer Factor in For Life's expanding national and international markets.
Our Life Rewards program has been designed specifically to allow you to maximize the benefits of compound opportunity. With the Life Rewards program, you can experience significant financial rewards, travel to exotic places, receive recognition, make many new friends, and at the same time experience wonderful personal growth.